First question, Kara works at a fine jewelry store and earns commission on her total sales for the week. Her weekly paycheck was in the amount of $4,500, including her salary of $2,000. Her sales for the week totaled $35,000. Express her rate of commission as a percent, rounded to the nearest whole number. So we talk about this paycheck. Her salary is what she's guaranteed, no matter what, every time she gets paid. So the additional amount on this would be the amount that she would make in commission. So we need to take and subtract these two amounts to figure out that she earns $2,500 on her paycheck for her commission. So if we think part, percent, and whole, the part that she earns is $2,500 out of everything that she sold, which was the $35,000, and we're finding the percent. So when we put that into our equation, 2,500 equals our percent times our whole of 35,000. And then to solve, we divide by 35,000. And when you divide that in the calculator, you should get 0.714, and then there's some more numbers. We change that to a percent rounded to the nearest whole. Oh, I missed a zero in there, sorry. 0.0714. 0.0714. We'll times that by 100. We get 7.14. Round that to the nearest whole percent, and we would have 7%. All right, question 2. Casey and her 3 friends went out for lunch, and they wanted to leave a 20% tip. The receipt shown below lists the total, or lunch total before tax and tip. The tip on the cost of the food plus tax. The tip is on the cost of the food plus tax, sorry. The sales tax rate in Pleasantville is 7.75%. Use mental math to estimate the approximate total cost of the bill, including tax and tip to the nearest dollar. Explain how you arrived at your answer. So when you're working this one on your test, you need to put your answer in complete sentences. I'm going to kind of list out and explain what I'm doing, but you would need to write what works for you. So I'm going to take my total bill and round that up to $40. And the tax rate is 7.75, but I'm going to go ahead and round that up to 10% because 10% is something I can do in my head. So what I'm going to do is find 10% of 40. So really in my brain, I'm just moving decimal places. So I get that it's $4. So that would make my new total $44. Then I need to add on the tip. So our tip was 20%. So again, I'm going to find 10% and then I'm going to add it in twice because 10% is something I can do in my head. So I have my new $44. I want 10% of that. So that would equal 4.4 or $4.40. And I would need 2 of those. So I can do 4.4 times 2 and get $8.80. So then when I combine these two together, I get, so let's see, 44 plus 8, 80. I get $52.80. So I could say around $52 or $53. And again, that's just an estimate because we're just approximating because we are rounding. All right, question 3 says find the actual total of the bill, including tax and tip. If Casey and her 3 friends split the bill equally, how much will each person pay, including tax and tip? So when I do this, I'm going to take my bill, and we're going to times it by the tax amount, what we're increasing it by, and then times the tip amount that we're increasing it by. So the bill is $38.96. I know my tax rate increases the bill 7.75%. So that percentage, since it's increasing, would be 107.75%. And I also know my tip is going to increase my bill by 20%. So that would be 120%. Oops, times. All right, so I need to change these percents to decimals. So 38.96 times 1.0775 times 1.2. And when I punch that into my calculator, I get $50.80. and 36 cents. Now up here it says that Casey and her 3 friends, so that would be a total of 4 people splitting the bill. So $50.36 divided by 4 people would be $12.59 each that they would have to pay.